Now let's talk about Dexter Resurrection. Now apparently there's going to be a new season coming out of Dexter that's called Dexter Resurrection, and it's going to continue where the previous season left off, and where Dexter was shot and lying on the ground and we thought he was dead. But apparently there have been some photo leaks and story leaks that suggesting that in this season we see Dexter escaping from the hospital or on the way to the hospital, and then there's gonna be a potential manhunt to find him because everyone knows he's a serial killer now and they're trying to catch him. And this is honestly the way that Dexter should have ended. I mean, this was a great show. It had a great story, but the way that it went on after the first few seasons, it was dragged on and became a bit stale in my opinion. I mean, honestly, after Rita's death, the next season should have been about Dexter being caught. Dexter being, everyone realizing Dexter was a serial killer and them trying to catch him and then catching him and then him going to court and all that. And I hope we see that in the season. I hope that there's a manhunt for him. It's all the police buddies all are in the case and they go after him. And they eventually somehow catch him. And then after that, there's a trial and he's in court and everyone's there watching him as he tells his story of who he is and how he became this. And maybe he tells everyone about his brother, dogs, and maybe you can see dog's name get cleared, because honestly dog's being branded as a serial killer kind of sucks, because even though he was a bit of a what kind of a character, a hard character I guess, he didn't deserve that. He was trying to do the right thing, but for Dexter's sake he had no choice but to frame him. And we hope that Dexter reveals the truth about him and his name gets cleared. And we hope that Dexter finally pays for his actions. Even though he was going after bad guys, he was killing people, and so he has to face the consequences of that. And we hope that happens. And maybe he tells everyone about Rita and how the Trinity killer killed her and why he went after him. I mean, it would be a whole rounding moment for the series. Now, I hope, and plus his son Harrison could come to a trial and him hearing the story about what happened to his mother from Dexter. And yeah, this would be a fulfilling moment for everyone. Everyone will be shocked that they were working with the serial killer and they had no idea. The whole people of the city will be shocked that the blood splatter analyst was a serial killer. He was the Bayhauer butcher and he killed that many people. And yeah, it will be interesting to see everyone's reactions, and this is how the series should have ended long ago. Now, I'm glad that it's actually finally happening, even though there's a lot of seasons in the middle that I wish didn't happen. But yeah, this will be a satisfying way to finally end the series after so many seasons. And now I'm not sure what kind of a sentence Dexter would get. Now, who knows? We have to wait and see about that. But I hope all of this happens in the next season and it finally ends with this season. It doesn't need to get dragged on anymore. You need to end this at the season and give the character a good, satisfying ending, a wholesome ending. So yeah, let's wait and see.